Hi guys, today we have the 2021 Cadillac CT4, which replaces ATS. So let's see what this guy can do today. Woo! Okay, I'm curious about the 0 to 60 time, so let me just show you the engine room first. We have it with a sports trim, which has 2-liter turbocharged gasoline engine, producing about 240 horsepower, 258 pound-feet of torque. Engine made it to 8-speed automatic and power sent through rear wheels. So let me just show you how fast this 2021 Cadillac CT4 can be. Okay guys, let's take the ESC up, put the car into sports mode, and go! Pulls quite nicely. Let's see. It took Cadillac CT4 exactly 7 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour. It felt very quick, but really wish I can test drive the CT4V, which makes about 325 horsepower, can do 0 to 60 in about 5 seconds, but this also feels very quick too. And because we have it with the sports trim, we have the different grille in the middle, larger opening on the bottom with chrome strip on the side, and also larger garnish right next to very distinctive LED DRL. Now let me just show you the LED headlamp system working in detail. That's DRL, headlamp, high beam, turn signal, and this is what horn sounds like. Looking at the car from the side, you can definitely see the CT4 is using long nose, short deck propulsion to emphasize that it is a rear driven sports sedan. And dimensions wise, the CT4 is about 3.5 inches longer compared to Genesis G70, but it actually has about 2.3 inches shorter wheelbase. So I think it's going to have a little less interior volume. So let me just show you the second row seat. You guys all know I'm about 6'2". It's a bit challenging to get in, and space-wise, yes, I think Genesis G70 is a bit more spacious inside, and window actually comes down all the way. That's very nice. And we also have 2 air vents here, 1 12-volt socket, so at least 1 USB charging port would have been very nice. We also have armrest that is a bit short and 2 cup holders, and yes, I would also like to have heated second row seats as well. And we also have a sunroof, regular sunroof. And if you guys are enjoying this, please like this video and subscribe so we can grow this channel together and have more fun. Because we have the sports trim, we have black moldings on the side, on the bottom, and our tester's wearing 18-inch rims. Tester's wearing 235 40 by 18 on front and back. We also have Brembo brakes, so why don't we check out the braking performance of this 2021 Cadillac CT4 then. Get a bit more speed. It took Cadillac CT4 about 110 feet to a complete stop. Felt very stable, and these Brembos does have great bite. Feels very solid. Let me also show you the car from the rear. We also have spoiler on the top, backup, Cadillac CT4, that's turn signal, backup lamp, parking sensors, dual exhaust, diffuser on the bottom. And trunk, you know, it's not the most large trunk, but you know, this is not a large sedan. So we also have some tools on the bottom, some storage area over there, and battery here. And you can also certainly fold the second row seats to yield more cargo room. Like this. It's not full flat, but it's nice to have extra storage. Let me also show you the first row seats. We have a good looking steering wheel and good looking and sounding paddle shifters. And maybe I'm so used to seeing the digital gauge clusters, this analog one looks a bit dated. And to the right, we also have 8-inch infotainment screen. Once again, I really think CT4 can use a bit larger screen. But all the climate and media controls are made of physical buttons and dials. Very straightforward to use. But I'm not really sure what the second one is for. It looks a bit out of place. And we also have this straight pull-up type gear selector. Once again, looks a bit dated. Okay, too much talking. Now let's go out and drive this 2021 Cadillac CT4 then. Okay, let's start with visibility. Visibility is quite nice in here. We have large windows all around, blind spot alert system, and also head-up display. So it's quite pleasant to be driving this Cadillac CT4. Okay, there are 4 drive modes. Let's put the car into sports and drive. So this 2-liter turbo actually pulls the car very linearly all throughout the RPM range. Very nice. And this 2-liter turbo with twin scroll turbocharger makes about 240 horsepower, 258 pound-feet of torque, and its peak torque starts as early as 1500 RPM. So let me just show you pulling from the bottom. 3000, 3.5, 4000, 4.5, 5,000, and shifting. So it really pulls linearly all throughout the RPM range, and it shifts a bit earlier than I would expect it to. So it doesn't go all the way up to 6,000, but pulls very nicely. Engine is mated to 8-speed automatic. We're also given paddle shifters, so let me just show you working in actions. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So it's not only shifting quickly, but also smoothly. Overall, the powertrain feels very solid in here. Okay, let's try a few corners. It should take it very nicely because we even have magnetic ride control. Wow. Yes, indeed, it feels very sharp and feels like a proper rear-driven sports sedan. Nice. Right now we're driving on the highway, and this Cadillac CT4 feels very stable and quite nicely isolated. We also have adaptive cruise control, but we do not have lane keep assist. We just have a lane departure warning. So really wish there was also lane departure warning. And it also feels very stable, even on very, very high speeds. Yeah, stable. Nice. And nice Brembo brakes. Yeah, very nice. Okay, let's try the corner with CT4. Let's go with 3rd gear. Wow. ESC, magnetic ride control, and everything is just making the CT4 turn sharply. Very nice. Very fun. And when we check out the efficiency of this all-new Cadillac CT4, it returned about 25 miles per gallon in the city and about 34 miles per gallon on the highway. So it's much better than I thought. Alright guys, this has been our test drive with 2021 Cadillac CT4. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back with much more. So if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, see you soon, stay healthy, and bye-bye. We also have heated steering wheel, 3-stage heated and ventilation seats for the first row passengers, wireless charging pad for your mobile, and 2 cup holders. You also have auto hold, ESC off, drive mode selector, and auto start and stop off button right there. It's also nice to have Apple CarPlay, and let me just let you listen to the 14-speaker sound system by Boss. sounds pretty good. It handles bass quite nicely.